Okay, welcome back to Screen Print TV. Today's video, let me pick up my card, my prop. Today's video is about marketing and gaining your customers' trust. When you first starting out, you have to prove to your customer that you're capable of doing the job, doing a quality job, giving them a quality product, and delivering the product in a reasonable amount of time because they don't want to wait too long. So when I first started out, some of the things that I did, you see I'm standing in front of this bulletin board here. Some of the things I did, I took my business cards like this here, and I got some more here in my pocket. And I'm gonna leave these here while I'm here because you never know, you might pick up some business. Now I'm in the post office, and I'll take some cards and I will stick them on the community bulletin board like this here. You see all these business cards here that's stuck here for all the different local businesses. And this is a good way to get some leads also, because all these people here probably need something printed. So what you can do is take some of these cards here, because they got email addresses on them. They have their websites and the social media. So you can take some of these cards off your community bulletin board as lead generators. The way that you want to gain your customer trust is, first of all, you want to look professional when you first meet your customer. You want to have professionally printed material. Like when I go and meet a customer for the first time, the first things I do is I make sure I have a professional looking order form. This is a two-part NCR form. It has a white copy and it has the yellow copy. And I make sure that I leave the yellow copy with the customer so they have a receipt of the order and the transaction. And I make sure I have professionally printed these are rack cards, postcards. Now if I'm doing the mailing, EDDM or any marketing through the mail, make sure that I have high quality postcards printed to the correct size, and also make sure that I have the vendor catalog. This is the Gildan catalog. I make sure I have the Gildan catalog with me whenever I'm sitting down with the customer. There are several different t-shirt brands, quite a few that's out there, and you want to have the let me take some of this out so it won't fall everywhere. You want to make sure that you have the color swatches also with you. And I think I have pretty much every color swatch brand, but I didn't bring them all for this video. I'm looking dark. Let me step over here in the light. This is also the Gildan color swatch. It also has a catalog in it. And I'll take this with me to show the customer the color choices that they have. These are some things that when you first meet your customer, you can take with you. Make yourself look more professional. I have on a t-shirt today, but you might want to wear a collared shirt. And you also want to present your customer with a professionally printed business card. This is I think it's like a 16-point with UV gloss front and back. It's got my advertisement on it, what I do, and it got some other stuff on the back. Also, if you can see it, of the stuff that I do. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a list of everything that I do as far as printing. You know, I do like banners, signs, business cards, flyers. We do NCR forms. We do all different types of printing. I really don't like this light. I should have brought some lighting with me because I thought the light would be better. But I apologize for the lighting. But yes, I want to do a how to gain the customer trust when you're first getting into the screen printing business. This is probably one of the videos I should have done when I first started my YouTube channel. But here I am about 50 videos in, and I'm just now doing it. It was brought to my attention by another YouTuber. I can't remember his name, but he was talking about the same thing about gaining customer trust when you're first starting out. I think it was, I don't want to butcher the guy's name, Tino Inc. His YouTube channel, he was talking about that. And I hope I pronounced your name right or correct. If not, I apologize. But he was talking about the gaining your customer trust when you first started out, when you first starting out in this business. The best way to do it is just look professional, bring professional material with you when you sit down with your client or your customer to talk about their project, and make sure that you do what you can say you can do. And if you can't do it, let your customer know that you can't do it. You know, do not promise or overpromise anything. If you cannot do it, say, I cannot do this, I don't have the ability to do this. Just be upfront and honest with your customer. It's okay to say no. It's okay if you don't get that customer. You'd rather not get the customer than lie to him and say that you can do something you can't deliver. You know, that pretty much gonna put you out of business from day one before you get in business. So always be straight up with your customer. If you say you're gonna deliver a project on a certain day, because a lot of screen printing stuff is time sensitive. If you say you're gonna do it December 3rd, you can have it done by December 3rd and in the customer hand by December 3rd, that they can pick up at December 3rd. Just make sure that you can do that. Make sure that you are true to your word, and they can come and pick it up. It's available for pickup on December 3rd. Now, if they don't come and pick it up on December 3rd, that's cool. That's on them. But just make sure that you can deliver and that you're true to your word, and make sure that you return all your good or bad. Make sure you return all your emails, return all your phone calls, and make sure you answer. Do not avoid your customer, whether they're complaining or not. Because a lot of times, if you just talk to your customer, communicate with them, you can resolve a lot of issues, a lot of negative issues in this business. If you dodge your customer, say, oh, I don't want to talk to him, he's mad, he don't like his order, not. Address the issue straight up. Let the customer know what you can do for him. And if you're wrong, make sure that you correct the problem. If you misprint something, hey, your fault. Just reprint the whole order. Just make sure that the customer get what he pays for, or he or she gets what they paid for. But if it's an unreasonable customer and it's their fault, and they want you to reprint something that they know that it's their fault, just make sure you got the paper trail. If they said use blue and you use blue, and they said no, I meant green. After the order's printed, no, pull the email up, say this is the email that you said to print blue. And at that point, you don't reprint anything. You know, you just tell the customer that, sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. You said that you told us to print it blue, and we printed blue. After the fact, you got the shirts, you don't like them, you want to change the color. Sorry, but that's not the way we do business. That's not in our terms and conditions. And make sure that you have on my form here, I have a list of terms and conditions printed out right there on the side so that they can know exactly. And I also have a place here that they can sign off on it, saying that they read the terms and conditions. Whether they read it or not, that's up to them. But you get your customer to sign off on the order. That way you can cover yourself and make sure that you do what you're going to say what you're going to do on your end, and then everything will be good, and you will be in business for a long time, and you have a satisfied customer. Even if the customer may be dissatisfied with the blue ink, but they know that it was their fault, and they know that you were straight up with them, they'll come back to you because they know that you are a fair person, and you're an honest person, and you stand by what you say, and they know that they was in the wrong. So they'll come back. They may be mad when they leave your shop, but once they cool down, they'll come to realize that, say, you know what, yeah, I did say, tell them to use blue ink. It was my fault, you know, and I shouldn't have even addressed the issue with the green ink, and they'll be calling you back, you know. So if you want to gain your customer confidence, just make sure you conduct yourself in a professional manner, and make sure that you have professional material, and make sure that you do what you say you're going to do. And if you can't do it, don't tell them you can do it. So that's pretty much it for this video. And if you got community bulletin boards in your neighborhood, this is in the post office. Like I say, these are great lead generators, because all these people here are small businesses in your area, and they need stuff printed. You know, they need shirts printed for their business. They need signs printed for their business. They may be able to get more business for you through word of mouth. You do a good job for this guy, they say, oh yeah, I got my stuff printed from ABC Printing. They said, oh, you got his information? I said, yeah, I got his card right here. And they pass the information on you. That's word of mouth advertising. That's the best advertising you're going to get. So that's why it's very important that you present yourself professionally. And I should have a t-shirt printed also. Also bring a sample t-shirt of your work, of your best work that you do. Don't bring no shabby t-shirt, you know. Print some good samples. And when you go talk to your client for the first time, bring your professional material, printed material, your professional printed sample shirt, and all the professional forms, and make sure you know exactly what you're talking about, be able to answer his questions, and to relieve him of all his concerns of doing business with you, make him feel comfortable, and also present yourself as a problem solver for his needs. Not so much of, oh, we screen print t-shirts, but make sure that you make him feel he or she feel very comfortable and trusting you with the transaction, because they're getting ready to pay you a lot of money, hopefully, for this job. They're getting ready to place with you, and they want to make sure that you're true to your word, and that you can deliver a quality product. And I guarantee you, if you can do all that, you will be in business for a long time. Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. So that's all I want to say. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Hit the subscribe button. Hey, I need some subscribers. I appreciate the ones who have subscribed to my channel. I want to keep growing. I want to keep bringing new and different material. This is not screen print TV. It is t-shirt TV. So I'm going to be talking about all aspects of the t-shirt business, not just screen printing. Right now I'm doing a lot on screen printing, because that's how I got into the business, screen printing. So I figured I would start my videos off with screen printing, but later on I'll transition into some other aspects of the t-shirt design business and the marketing and some other stuff. So thank you guys for joining me, and hope all you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully I have this loaded today. If not, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. So I'm out, and thank you guys.